It's been 20 years. It's not easy. You know what I mean? I'm not putting to our government saying, we should have things done now. It's not easy. But they have been doing stuff. Let's not regret that. Of course, there's been corruption. Corruption is everywhere, across the globe. But let's not say our government hasn't done anything. They have done a lot. And we need to continue to vote. Voting is important. It's our voice. We didn't have that in the previous past. Our parents are excited. They're more excited than us. I mean, I'm not a born free, but I had a chance to vote even before. But our parents always remind us that it's so important to vote. This is your voice. This is your country. You need to be proud of it. And it's not always up to our government to make the changes. It's up to us to make the changes as well.
This one is particularly exciting for me. It's a very important one, I think, for us, and I've voted in all of them. It was an easy decision, and I have an incredible sense of making a mark in history, irrespective of who the party is. The fact that we can be witnesses to the time we're living in South Africa is essential to me. I'm just very excited about that.
The important thing I want to see at Donaldton to change is a water and better school for our children, because they walk long way to go to school and we don't have any work around area. We got farm. Only you can go to work to the farm, but you get a little money to survive with the money.
I had no difficulty with the party, and it was all based just on the history that I've had. As you can see, I've been around the block a couple of times, and it's a matter of trying to find those that are the best balance of what's good for all of the people, and to get away from the sort of nepotism that we've seen over the while. I think that there's been a big change just in the last few weeks, and I hope that will be shown in the results.
I think this 2014 election is going to change things to my future and to the world. It's going to change the things to South Africa, because most of our children is not get work and is suffering, and there's no work and there's no food. The other people just go to school. When it's finished from school, they stay at home. I think this vote is going to change all these things. I want the government to change the way the Eastern Cape is like, because it's Eastern Cape, lots of things is not there. The most of things is here at Gauteng.
Okay.
What do you think, Pearl?
I really think, God, that the next term should be about upping the bar, should be about making all the mistakes that have been pinpointed, because we know about the corruption, we know about what's failing our country. So I think it's about time we take the negative and turn it into a positive and be responsible, and the government understand that we put them there in power, so they should be responsible and serve us at the end of the day.
It's for the future of my children and my grandchildren who all want to live in South Africa. We're all South African born, and we love our country. We don't want to live anywhere else. People are all the same now, that there's no difference, doesn't matter what your color of your skin is. I would like to see them in the future get rid of all the nonsense that goes on, and I really would like to see them help our poor and destitute people.